Welcome to 82 Toothpicks, a podcast from the Huizinga Law Firm. I'm Thad, and I'm joined by Ethan, Amber, and Jocelyn as we break down our favorite movies and uncover the estate planning gems hidden within them. From comedies and dramas to family sagas, we're talking about the films we love and the legacy lessons they teach. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's talk about the movie. Welcome to 82 Toothpicks. Today we're discussing a movie that I had never heard of until you suggested this one. That doesn't happen because I feel like a lot of the movies we watch, like people know about, they've seen, they've heard of, right?
Okay, the movies you suggest, no.
Wrong.
What?
Literally every movie that is suggested except Bernie I have heard of.
That's the only one that popped in my head. That's why I said you know.
Okay.
So one movie.
So this movie,
Wrong
more.
again.
I need more setup. This movie.
Go.
Ethan said, "I hate all Will Ferrell movies
Same.
except this one." That's all I knew about this one going into it. Like, what's gonna make this one Ethan likes? Amber, what are we watching?
We're watching Spirited.
Okay, Jocelyn, what's it about?
Why were you asking me? The one person who fell asleep watching the movie.
Because you fall asleep watching every movie.
I was gonna say, is that different?
I put it back on and then I fell asleep again.
Do you want me to explain it?
Please.
Okay. It's Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds are like the two main guys. And it's basically like a modern take on the Christmas Carol.
Okay, love it.
Will Ferrell is the ghost of Christmas Present, and they decide to haunt Ryan Reynolds' character.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's the movie. That's it. We'll see
And
you
that's
next
the
week.
podcast. Have a good day.
I love that it takes Christmas Carol as kind of the basis of it. Like, here's where we got the story from, but it's not the story of the Christmas Carol. It's deeper. It's using the same theories and concepts and applying them to a different situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was fun. I like that.
Jocelyn, are you familiar with A Christmas Carol?
Is that Tiny Tim?
Tiny Tim is a character in that.
Yeah.
Tiny Tim, short, Steve.
Micro Mike.
What are you talking
That was part of the movie, my dear.
I'm telling
Tiny
you,
Tim.
the movie was hard for me.
Okay.
I've seen the Christmas Carol in a play.
Boy, you're going to have fun when we watch the Muppets Christmas Carol next
That
Why?
one's good, though.
next time.
Why?
Get hyped. I'm so
I have a hard time staying awake. I need a nap every 12 minutes lately.
Ethan, why'd you pick this one?
Because it's just fun.
Okay.
Christmas movies are supposed to be musicals.
They are?
Supposed to be musicals.
Whoa, that's a hot take.
I pledge
decided.
allegiance to
All right.
the flag.
That was last time. No, I just thought it was fun.
Okay.
I like the Christmas Carol background, like as the foundation of it, and I like how it starts there and then just isn't that, and then the musical, and then it's funny, and yeah, I like this one.
Sure. I didn't see the twist coming that Clint was Scrooge.
Yeah.
That threw me off.
Yeah.
I felt like it was kind of predictable through this movie until that point. And I was like, whoa.
I didn't think that would be it at all. Because they were like referencing that like once upon a time they did redeem an unredeemable. But like, I didn't know it would be him. Yeah, that was kind of fun.
Uh-huh.
They brought him back in time. Got to see the whole situation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I liked how they opened the movie. Because they kind of take somebody through their process really, really quickly.
Yeah.
So you see how it works, and then like they don't just leave you hanging. Like it's very they have an SOP. And is Marley the guy who's kind of in charge of the bureau? Is that okay? Because they kept calling him Jacob, and I was like, who else?
Yeah,
who
Marley.
else would it
They
be?
call him Mr. Marley.
They do.
Yeah.
Okay. I was kind of unclear on that for a little bit.
Yeah,
Or
me too,
Marley and Marley.
That's a different.
That's next.
Okay.
I know, but it's so
Wait,
fun
isn't
to
that
do.
what you guys sing all the time?
We've only sang it like twice.
No,
Yeah, since
I've heard
we've-
it like 4 times.
Yeah, since we've been doing Christmas movies for the podcast.
Probably that was me all 4 times because it's just really
No,
fun
it was
to do.
both of you. And
Oh,
then me
okay.
and Thad just look at each other like,
Anyway,
what?
Okay, so Christmas movies ought to be musicals. Yeah. And this is a modern classic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Cool. Do you have a favorite character, Ethan?
Oh, boy. I mean, the ghost of Christmas future, Christmas yet to come.
Yeah.
He makes me laugh.
Tracy Morgan.
Yep.
That was funny. you sound like?
He's like, I don't want to point all the time.
Honestly, I think I'm terrible at character names. Ryan Reynolds' brother.
Oh.
Owen.
Yes.
Yes.
That
Owen.
was probably my pick.
A glowing like Star Wars.
Yep.
He's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like Owen. He's good.
Yeah.
Oh, that was mine.
That's okay. You have the same one.
Right off the bat, mine was going to be Owen. Let me think if I liked another one.
Amber had a very big, Amber had a very big problem with the costuming
Why?
on some of these characters.
The steampunk?
No.
Okay.
No, it was his assistant.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about
Okay,
her?
but why though?
Because she said the costume she was wearing violates every principle of costuming that she has ever been taught.
I was thinking that too.
You know all the principles of
What?
costuming?
No, what?
Yeah, Thad. Okay.
How so?
Don't ask me. I'm not the costumer. I'm just communicating that Amber did not appreciate.
Did you
Her
ask her
costume.
like, and whatsoever do you mean by that statement?
Yeah.
The
And she
first outfit
said-
she was wearing was that one was a little odd.
She said,
That blue
Wait, which assistant are we talking about?
Kimberly.
Yeah.
Okay, Ryan Reynolds' assistant.
Yeah.
Okay.
she said, how did she put it? It's just embarrassing. They have a professional costuming budget.
Oh,
That was what she said.
okay, that's fair.
Embarrassed.
Was she talking about the costume party?
No.
Oh,
I don't think that, but I don't do costumes.
Right.
So
interesting.
What'd you come up with, Amber? Anything? You
No,
you locked in on Owen.
I just really liked Owen.
Yeah.
He was just a sweetheart the whole time and totally poured into his role as like caregiver for his niece now. And yeah, he was really like willing to make amends with Clint and, you know, like, I love you. And he was like, well, I was going to say that, but yeah, like, I just thought he was sweet.
Yep.
Thad, did you
Okay,
have a
wait.
favorite
I thought
character?
Clint was Scrooge.
No. Isn't Clint Ryan Reynolds?
Clint is Ryan. Okay, gotcha.
What was Will Ferrell's guy's name?
Roberto
Yeah, he gave himself
Pratt.
the name
J.
Roberto, but was that actually his
Fisherman
name?
Pratt.
I'm blanking on what his actual
We
name
can
was.
just
I'll look
call
it
him
up.
Will
His actual
Ferrell.
name was
I'll look it up.
Scrooge.
What'd they call him though? Because they.
I don't know if they ever
I'll
gave
look it
him a
up.
name.
Okay.
I'll look it up. I'm looking it up.
You go, girl. You
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
I thought-
I'll look it up.
I thought.
Hey, Jocelyn's looking it up.
Hey, I'll look it up. It
I-
just says Ebenezer Scrooge Christmas present.
Okay.
Okay, so he
We'll
was
go with that.
Ebenezer.
Roberto J.
Yeah,
Fisherman Pratt.
I like Clint's character. Just from the get go, they're supposed to like paint him as a villain, but there's this scene where he is getting everybody really excited about real Christmas trees.
Uh-huh.
Like it's just such a G move.
Yeah.
Like how can I get these people angry and upset about this thing that shouldn't make anybody upset? Right?
You just called him a G.
Oh yeah. Like not
Like
an
a
OG,
galvanizer?
like a galvanizer.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like,
No,
so
he's
he's
a real
he's
G
very
for that.
he's very very IG because he comes up with ways for
Ig.
that.
he's a gig.
So yeah,
Wait,
I just
an
liked
egg.
how quick he was. I liked how he responded to things. I liked how he constantly was trying to like turn these awkward situations into other things.
My two favorite songs in the whole thing are
Yeah.
the song where he's singing about the Christmas trees,
Yep.
which is hilarious.
Yeah,
And then Good Afternoon,
sure.
which is also like largely his character, right? He starts the song off. And
Yeah, yeah.
I
just-
didn't know if Will Ferrell was going to go along with that. Be like, I'm not going to say that. You know, like I did so much work in the past 200 years to not like say things like that anymore. But he did. I didn't know if he was going to. That was funny.
Yeah. What confused me about Will Ferrell's character is like when he becomes human, all these things happen that seem like they would be normal because he's been interacting with people for hundreds of years, and it's just not normal to him. Like, oh, I can shower every day. Like that's.
Didn't he want to
what?
do it just once
Like,
a month?
You put on a suit every day for your job.
And then he had to experience gravity again.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm really
Felt
heavy.
fun. He walked into a door at one or like a pillar.
Oh,
in
and
the
then he
middle
went
of
up
the
to
room.
that guy and he's like, look at the suit coat you're wearing. And it's just like
Yeah.
totally
Well,
in
okay,
his
but
space.
200 years of walking through walls.
Yeah.
300 years. I don't know that we ever really hear
Sure.
the number of years, 150 years, whatever it is. Like, I mean,
Yeah, you get used to it.
You'd walk into stuff too.
Yeah. True.
Do you wish you could walk through a wall?
Nope.
Yes.
Do you?
Yeah.
You should try.
Think about how easy it'd be. Like if
I'm good right now.
If I wanted to get to my desk from here, I don't have to go through all the winding hallways and all the doors. I can just like walk to my desk diagonally.
Shortcut it.
Shortcut.
You'd have to hit the bathroom. What if somebody's in there? You'd be like, don't mind me.
It would just be like,
Hey, Mike. Taking the shortcut. That'd be
so annoying. I probably wouldn't do it at
Amber,
work.
get out of here.
I wouldn't do that at work. Okay.
This
So
movie
you
is
change your mind.
weird for us to watch because we're watching Ghosts on CBS right now. Have you guys seen this one?
No.
Okay, so
Who's in it?
we're actively nobody you've ever heard of, but
There's a bunch of
it's a
ghosts in
sitcom. But so we've been watching this for a couple weeks, and we have like all of their ghost like properties, like things they can and can't do. And then we watched this movie about ghosts, but they're different. It's like we expected things from them from the other show, if that makes sense.
Sure. These aren't ghosts.
I thought they were
I mean,
ghosts.
they're ghosts of Christmas present,
spirits.
but they're spirits, right? Because they're setting. It's a stage production. The whole thing is a stage production,
Okay.
right? Like
I
they're
wanna
changing
know-
set, and he cues up a different scene, and then they have to bring on the walls of the hospital room again later, and like it's not ghosts.
Okay.
It's totally different.
But you have to die in order to work on that crew, right? Because no one
Right.
on that crew is alive. So my question is, when I die, how can I put in my application to be part of the spirited crew, or otherwise I just go to
You got to do it before you die.
It's different.
Yeah, the
between
new
a-
recruits that come on.
yeah.
at
How'd
the
they get their
beginning.
recruits? I want to get
They-
recruited.
Did they enlist?
That's the
I
thing.
think
Like
they
before they
enlisted.
died.
I don't know.
Once they died, maybe you go to a little podium and you check yes or no. Do I want to be on the spirited crew?
Well, it seems like, except for the lady at the beginning who,
I don't know.
No other information, just yes or no.
except for the lady at the beginning who I suppose could have died very soon after she had her little intervention thing.
3 weeks.
Yeah, Scrooge was alive for 3 weeks. That's a bummer.
Everybody died after they got redeemed,
Uh-huh.
right? So maybe they did sign up before they died.
They just didn't know it. They were signing up for the Jelly of the Month Club.
That's the gift that keeps on giving all year round, Clark.
Stop trying to do this.
Well, I'm sorry. Did anyone have a favorite scene from the movie? Or least favorite scene?
I like when he called him a
Ooh.
butt crack.
I laughed out loud.
He's in he's in 7th grade, you butt crack or something.
Yes.
When they're
Oh.
at the food shelter or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yes.
You butt crack?
Yes, I remember that part.
That's
He
it.
posted it when he was in 6th grade.
Yes.
You-
That was funny.
Favorite scene. Once Jacob tells Scrooge that he has to stick to the script, and he starts the whole thing like over, like I'm the ghost of Christmas present, right? And they go through that, so it's leading up to what you guys were just talking about. That whole sequence.
And he wears the
The
wreath crown and he has like
correct.
the torch.
he sits
and
on the top of the, yeah.
yeah.
like, I'm sticking to the script.
Or maybe when Reynolds goes through the future and like runs away from the future ghost, and he's trying to keep up with him, but he can't.
Finds
He's
him in a
wheezing
cemetery.
at
Yeah.
I related to that.
Then he points it, and he's like, "I already saw it."
And that's his whole job is just to point, and now it's been ruined.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
And then at the end of that scene, he talks.
Yeah.
That's what your voice sounds like?
Yes. I didn't like the Christmas past ghost.
You didn't?
She was annoying to me.
She didn't do her job very well.
No.
Amber?
She did not. Do I have a favorite scene?
Mhm.
I liked when he brought Clint to his past. When Will Ferrell brought Clint to his past, and you got to see like the connection, like we were talking about earlier, that he is Scrooge, and then they're like in the tavern, and all of a sudden like they're both wearing top hats and drinking
Absinthe.
like really really
Was it-
warm
It's beer. It was
beer.
ale.
Ale?
Warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were talking about how it was warm, and
Why?
Clint was like, "This is gross."
Because it was before refrigerators, Thad.
So they had to keep it warm.
It's
I'm guessing they served it
It's actually
warm.
very normal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
It's
didn't know that.
it's very European.
Huh.
I just thought that was fun that they got to go back in time and
warm, almost
experience it. Yeah, that was cool.
He even says that. He's like, "This is how we served it back then."
And he's chugging it. He's like, "That's delicious."
Best. I like the setting aside the fact that the song is hilarious. I like after they're in the tavern when Clint starts singing, and then they go outside and there's just all kinds of random stuff happening, and the town like essentially turns into a dance mob, and they do this choreographed dance down the street, and there's a guy in the scene that's on fire.
Yeah,
And
no
he's
one
dancing.
really pays attention to
Because he
him.
threw a bomb into his house.
I know, it's
Okay.
hilarious. He's just out there.
Like a Mario
Yeah, on
World
fire.
looking bomb.
Jocelyn, favorite scene?
I said the butt crack one.
You like the butt crack scene?
Yeah. This one was hard for me because I hate musicals. And I kept
There were a
falling
lot of
asleep.
songs like
Like,
right
I was
away
like,
in the
What
beginning.
are we talking about?
There were like so many. The first
Like, I
20
was so
minutes, like,
confused 'cause I
Quite
thought-
certain the first movie Jocelyn picked was a musical.
What's that?
Follow the yellow brick road.
That's different.
No, it's not. It's a musical.
maybe you only like certain kinds of musicals.
Ones that start in sepia and then change to full color.
Yes.
That's
Filmed in
preferred.
1932.
Do we want to do our game now?
Yeah, let's do it. The thing I liked about this movie is that they go back to Will Ferrell's present time, right? And they have the whole song, like you were just saying, about a phrase that to us is pretty inconspicuous. We say it all the time. To them, it was considered offensive, right?
He goes and drags the guy out of the taxi. He's like, no, it doesn't mean that anymore.
Exactly.
Oh, that was fun.
So what I did is I looked up 10 different words or phrases from 19th century Europe,
Ooh,
and we are going to try to decipher what these words or phrases actually meant.
I like it.
Okay,
back in.
back then. So
19th
I'm
century
going to
Europe.
say the word, and you have to tell me what you think it meant. Everybody's going to say it, and then I'll say whoever's closest. And if everybody is just completely off, nobody gets a point.
Okay,
Okay,
so there's 10.
This is going to be a fun
I
one.
like
All right.
this.
This is a good game.
here we go. The first word is chicard.
Who?
Chicard. Chicard. Chicard.
Chicard.
Yep.
It is what they used to call chorizo.
Okay. Ethan or Amber.
I'm gonna say it's like the coals in a fireplace,
Ooh. Okay.
the burning embers.
Are these like sayings or like objects?
Word or phrase.
Oh, okay. So it's not chorizo.
Yeah. These have a definition.
Well,
no, it could have been.
Chorizo's a
Oh,
word.
it's not like. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to say what, like, if it's a noun,
it's-
if it's a
it's
verb,
fine.
if it's a.
No, let's
No,
not
I
say
think-
like this.
I
Just
think
leave
this
it.
is a person who is deceitful.
Deceitful. Okay.
What's the word again?
So I'm going to. Chicard. I'm going to give this point to Ethan. So a chicard.
Ooh, you know why I came up
so
with
it's
it?
Why?
not sausage.
Chicanery.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
So
Charcuterie is what you meant to say?
Yeah, that's what I said.
this so the root is French, but they would have used this in England at the time. This is a carnival person who was dressed improperly, right?
Okay.
A crazy carny.
Yeah.
What is it? A chicard?
Improperly, as in like they're not in their carnival gear, or they're improper. In,
Maybe the
like,
costuming is
society.
bad.
For example.
They're not following the rules of costumery.
Yeah. Yeah. So Ethan, you
Costumery.
said somebody who deceives, carnival person.
Sure.
I'll give you that.
Nice.
So cool.
So a carny who's dressed
Inappropriate.
Poorly,
inappropriate-
yep.
poorly.
Okay,
Okay.
so like
Quite
the ones that
certain
come to
they don't
Tulip
like
Festival.
being called that. And
Well, I don't like the way they smell.
All of them. Every
Have you
single
been to
one.
Tulip Festival?
No,
You're
All
missing
right.
out.
I know. I keep leaving when it happens.
Next word.
The next word. What is a corn cracker?
Jimmy crack corn.
I want to say it's like a goofy person.
Okay.
Like you're
Oh.
being such a corn cracker right now. That was silly.
That's a good one.
You're a corn cracker. I don't know. Can't take it. That was mine.
you're
Okay.
onto something with the song.
Jimmy crack corn.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Jimmy crack corn. I don't care.
That's all. That's the words, isn't it?
Yeah.
The whole song. Obviously, you do
Jimmy
care
crack corn.
if you wrote a song about it.
Jimmy crack corn. Corn cracker. Jimmy crack corn. Jimmy crack. He tells a joke. A jokester.
I think it's somebody who doesn't do any work.
Oh,
A thief.
a lazy person.
A thief. I changed mine to a thief.
Okay. So the definition I have is a person from the Commonwealth of Kentucky.
So I think I got it.
Close.
So I don't know if any of you get that one.
Dang it.
Fine.
It's from
That's
Kentucky.
okay. Yeah, just think like Kentucky bourbon. They were really into corn. All right, what was hectic fever?
Like hay fever, but a little crazier.
Hectic fever is probably when you had like mass mania. You're like, oh, she's come down with hectic fever.
We're gonna have to put her to
She's
sleep. She's gonna have to sleep in the barn.
It's like when you're overcome with hysteria.
Okay.
I don't know.
What is it again?
Hectic fever.
Hectic fever.
I feel like it's specific.
Specific.
Okay, Jess.
Jess is back.
Specifically.
Specifically, I feel like it relates to
Specific.
women
Okay.
when they have hectic fever. She's all out of sorts.
What is that
She's in
accent?
In heat.
Like a dog.
Like
Yeah.
a dog
You know?
in heat. Okay.
She's got a little PMS. She's a little pissed off.
Are we talking about dogs?
Hectic fever.
I also feel like it's a dance move.
Ooh,
From
can
the
you
1800s?
Can you
Yeah.
show us what that would look like?
I can, but I've like a little bit of a little bit of this, a little bit of
Oh
that.
my gosh.
Like someone who okay, because I feel like they
I
have
think-
very I'm not done talking.
I think it's like when you're drunk.
Okay.
Oh
They
my
had very like
goodness.
strategic dances then, like you know, like you know what I mean? Like it was very like
Strategic.
I wish this.
you know how
Everyone
maybe in
could see
St.
what
Louis
just
when they're
happened.
very like
Okay.
no one's like getting jiggy with it, you know?
I don't think I know what you mean.
Can you tell us what it means? That
All right, it's people with tuberculosis, so like people's lungs are failing. So, it's a
Why,
lot.
why would you go there?
That's how it goes.
They got the
so you have
TB.
hectic fever.
So you said drunk. You said people who are dancing in unison
No, but I no
Strategically.
strategically. And Amber, you said people who are hysterical.
yeah,
typically women.
hysterical women. I thought would have
Nope.
hectic
All right.
fever.
Nope. Nobody gets
That's
it.
fine.
I
That's
was
fine.
close with women in heat.
you weren't.
Okay.
In heat.
All right. Here we go. This is a name somebody would call somebody. An Ivan Ivanovich.
Ivan was probably like the mayor or president or something goofy back then. And he was a real dirtbag.
It's somebody who's dumb.
Okay.
And Ivan Ivanovich?
Yes.
I feel like it's someone who's trying to pillage all your stuff.
Okay.
Like a Viking.
Yeah,
Viking.
yeah.
Okay. So the definition was a lazy but good-natured Russian person.
I knew it. I just
Jocelyn said somebody who's like goofy, right? So I think I'll give Jocelyn the
Oh
point on that
my
one.
word!
You did. That's where you led. What you led with.
you
I
goofy.
was going for
You
like
goofy.
a Pole, like a Polak.
Oh yeah.
You Ivan Ivanovich. I like that. That's kind of funny.
All right, here we go. A jackaroo.
Oh, I know.
What is it?
That means like a all I can think of is squares. It's like
So it's normal then.
yeah.
Yeah. All you can think of is swears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you jackaroo, like you jack wagon. Like you
So
little
it's
you
not a
little
positive
shit.
It's not a
term.
simile. I'm looking for a definition.
I think this is a rambunctious like preteen.
Yeah.
Like a 9 to 11.
Okay.
Say it
Amber?
again. A jackaloo?
Jackaroo.
Yeah, it's like a little crazy person.
I'm gonna say something like buckaroo, like a buddy.
So this is a pretender who ingratiates themselves to the person above them.
Can you
So
turn that into
a poser.
English?
Wait,
What?
That was English.
Oh, okay. Say it again.
This is somebody who's like sucking up to their boss.
jackaroo. Do you need
So
some chapstick?
A butt kisser.
That's a good way to put it. All right, here we go. A penny wedding.
A bedwetter.
Is that another thing you would call a person?
No.
Nope, this is an event.
This is
Oh, it's a penny wedding.
this is an event. I'm gonna go to the penny wedding.
This is going to be the event of the season.
Mama,
the
the
mayor's
mayor's coming. He better.
Yes, thank you.
Let me see. Okay. I'm gonna
It's a parade.
say it's kind of like a birthday party.
Okay.
A penny wedding.
It's an anniversary.
Okay.
The pearl
She said
anniversary.
parade.
Parade. Okay. So a penny wedding is a wedding in which the guests pay off part of the charges. So like a cash bar.
Whoa.
Nice.
Here we go. What's a Gothamite?
Somebody from New York City.
Jocelyn?
Gothamite.
Yep.
Somebody who came down with some sort of sickness.
Someone who is rich but stingy.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
So rich.
So Dutch.
Rich and stingy. Some sort of sickness, and you said a person from New York City? Yeah, Ethan's right.
exactly. You got
Exactly.
it.
A
You
New
knew
York
that
City
one, didn't
native.
you?
Yep.
Ugh.
Okay.
You knew that one.
All right. What's a pot walloper?
A pot walloper?
Yep.
A drunk person who came out of the basement and he lost his shoes. That's what a pot wallomer is.
Walloper.
Yep.
Oh, then you got it wrong.
I meant the purr. That's the pot walloper. He's a drunken man out of the basement who had no shoes.
Why the basement?
I was trying to think of what the basement like
a pot walloper? I'm going to say that's like a little rambunctious kid.
Okay.
I'm going with, it's a kitchen implement that you use to clean.
A whisk.
No.
Oh.
Like
A dish rag.
you flip the pot upside down.
Yeah.
And you wallop
You
it.
wallop.
Wow.
Okay.
This one's bizarre. Okay, so this is a class of electors in a borough who claim the right to vote based on grounds of the scent of a boiling pot.
I
So
think I said
essentially,
that. I said that.
essentially, the voting blocks would consist of like radiuses that were how close are you to being able to smell somebody cooking something, right?
What?
So everybody in London is so closely packed together
Yeah.
that they couldn't be like, hey, this block to this block, this is a voting block, right? They had to be like this group of people who could smell something cooking at this location. Those are the pot wallopers.
What if I lie and I say
Weird.
I can smell it cooking because I want to be part of a pot
That's just how
walloper?
they divided elections back then, I
That's
guess.
wild.
All right,
Are there
what-
more?
Yeah, what's a Tom and Jerry? This is the last one.
A
The
cocktail.
show, Tom and
It's a
Jerry.
mouse and a cat. Stupid.
A mouse and a cat, a show. Got to think.
Or an
this
ice
is
cream.
19th century
Oh, hey, I didn't lock mine in
London.
yet.
Okay.
No, me neither. A Tom and Jerry. It's a cocktail.
Okay.
Wait.
Two
It's a
best
bromance.
friends you can always find at the bar together.
Yes, it's a bromance.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, oh, there's
Ethan?
Tom and Jerry.
Look at those two Tom and Jerry's that don't have wives because they're just sitting here at the bar.
I'm going to be angry because I do know this and I just can't think of it.
That's okay. We forgive here.
It's a I don't know, comedy duo.
Comedy duo.
Oh,
All right, I'll give this one to Amber. This is two men who go about town together.
Yes.
I said a bromance. Can I get half
After
a
she
point?
said it.
Rewind the tape, Ethan. I think I said bromance same time she was talking.
You
But that's
said
okay.
bromance, but she said two guys who go out, and that's the definition.
Often at the bar.
Yeah.
You guys can have it. I don't want the stupid points anymore.
All right, that's the last one. So my final score, I had Ethan with 2, and Jocelyn and Amber each with 1.
Hey, what did I get?
1.
Yeah, which one?
You got Ivan Ivanovich.
the Ivan Ivanovich. What was it again? Shiesty? Like a son of a gun?
It's a good-natured Russian person.
So not a son of a gun. Someone with good nature.
Close, but no cigar.
That
Got
was
it.
fun.
That was fun, Thad. Good
Can you-
job.
Can you imagine living in a time where you had to know what those mean?
I think it would be
Tho-
very easy.
those were
It'd be
all-
like living now and trying to know what 6'7" means.
Yeah, similar. So those were all they were published at some point. So this is somebody in a Victorian area had published it, and people would have known what it meant.
So it was like the Urban Dictionary. Be like, here's all the slang,
Yeah,
everybody.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
My son Jason, his favorite old timey word is herkle-durkle.
What is that?
Does that mean you're all
To
out of sorts?
wake up and stay in bed. Just lay in bed, just herkle-durkling. You're like under the blankets and cozy. And
For how long do you herkle?
How long? Yeah, how long do you herkle-durkle? Is there
Not sure
before
that's
it turns into?
I'm not sure it's a measurable.
I can only herkle for about 10 minutes before my
Well, then
gotta
it's
go.
well, then
before
it's
my
not
herkle has to
herkle-durkling.
durkle.
All right, let's talk about the estate planning.
Let's
Gosh,
do
we
it.
still have to do that.
Yep. All right.
I would like to
I feel
propose.
like you start every week.
I would like to propose some estate planning themes. Here's
Yeah.
the first one:
Fergie.
Do it.
guardianship.
Okay. From who?
So Clint's big sister
Mm-hmm.
passes away during the movie, and she asks Clint to be the guardian of her daughter, which would be his niece. But he says no and passes it off to Owen, who Ethan and I identified as our favorite character. And so he is guardian over her. There's guardianship there. And then also there's just like,
I mean, that's her estate plan, right?
Yeah.
She calls.
She said, "I gotta do
says
some
to Clint,
planning."
I gotta get some things in order.
I don't like when he tells her he can't, or like he won't do it.
I'm just,
Ryan Reynolds.
I just wonder why she picked him first. Like, I'm guessing she just saw something in him that no one else saw, like as a big sister. But then
She did say that.
But then, like, wouldn't
And
you
he-
want your daughter to be with Owen anyway? Because he was
Yeah.
there for her the whole time.
Maybe she thought that it would change Ryan
See,
Reynolds' character. Like it would change him to
Maybe.
have to grow up in a different, like instead of being selfish and
Yeah,
That's probably part
You
of
know?
it. I think there's
It's a good
also
idea.
yeah, but do you want to burden your kid with that?
to be stuck.
Well, was-
with,
okay,
stuck
but
with an
also-
uncle
Right.
who doesn't want you.
but also was he more well off and could give her a better life?
That's what I was
Like,
going to say. I think it was a financial, and I do think he doted on her, right? And so I think that relationship is there for him with his niece, but yeah, I think it was a financial support. I got the sense that,
And she would
I
have-
got the sense that his siblings didn't have a lot of money,
and she would have the other uncle anyway, regardless.
right?
Yeah,
I just didn't like that. He was just like,
You don't want to
nope.
do that.
Yeah. And then left. And I was like, okay. I don't know. I didn't like
Well,
that.
he didn't like it either. right?
I know, but it's still like...
I mean, like, he didn't like that he had done that.
That
Right.
was his kicker.
I
That's
don't
what they
know.
said in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Could you do that?
Do what?
Like if your sister asked you to take care of her kids, could you be like, no?
No, of course not.
It's just you two though, right?
Yeah.
Could you?
That's a good question. I like that Reynolds says no.
Why?
I just think that's better than agreeing to it and not wanting to do it. Like, he knew himself. He knew what he was about. He said, I would rather not take on this responsibility, right? So a lot of the documents we write are if you're unwilling or unable to serve, right?
Yeah, we tell people
Unwilling is a
to
big
ask
part. Yeah.
to ask people too, like especially
That's
with
fair.
guardians. I tell our younger family clients to talk to the people you want to give your kids to if something happens to both of you, because that's huge.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay that he said no. He said it was like the worst moment of his life, but I mean, and then he spends the rest of his life like, yeah, Owen's the guardian, but he still funds everything. Like,
Right,
he's still
yeah.
very actively involved in his niece's life.
What do you think?
What do I think
Yeah.
about him saying no?
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
like if your sibling asked you to take their kid, would you say no?
I think I'd say yes in a heartbeat, but I can't really imagine that right now because all my siblings are younger than me.
I would
But
always say yes.
I think I would say yes because they're dying, and that's their dying wish is for their kiddos to be with me. And I'm like, yeah, of course.
You think I'm that cool that you want me to take care of your kids?
Well, I don't think
Done.
I would go there.
Oh, that's what mine would be.
I feel like Ryan Reynolds' character like knew himself well enough to be like, I'm not going to do this as well as Owen would.
Right.
So that's, I think, part of the reason that he said no, but also I think part of the reason was selfish. Like, I don't want to parent a kid right now.
Mm-hmm.
Tristan and I said no to a couple one time. They said, hey, if we die, could you take our kids? And we talked about it for a long time and basically came to the conclusion that it wasn't the right decision. Like, he had better people he should be asking. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
It's not about like capacity or like if somebody should or shouldn't do it, right? It was what's the best decision for that kid at the time, right?
I think you think a lot more into things. Like, not that that's bad, but you think like, okay, is this the best decision? How would that affect the kid? How would that affect us? How would that affect our future kids? Blah, blah, blah. Like,
Sure.
Yeah.
you guys, I feel like you and Trista think about a lot of stuff like that.
Thank you.
I don't mean it rudely. Like, I
Sure.
mean, like, you really think about it like, okay, we need to think about this. Where if my sister came to me and was like, hey, if I die, will you take my kids? I would say, yes, absolutely. Because I would figure it out later on. I just would. Because if my sister trusts me enough or somebody trusts me enough to take their kids, I just wouldn't say no. And I wouldn't go through like the whole thought process. Like, is that what's best? And da, da, da. I would just be like,
Yeah.
I wonder if it's different when it's family versus not family.
okay, I
Right.
will say this.
Because we did that too. Right. My sister at the time, anyway, she was a single mom. Her kids are roughly the same age as my kids. And so we didn't feel like she was the right choice. And our parents have enough on their plates with their own stuff. And right. And so we asked friends, but we talked about it too, right? We asked them and said, no decision necessary right this second, but think about
Sure.
it. And that's different than if my sister said, hey, I need you to take the girls if something happens to me. Of course I'm going to say yes.
Right.
But if Thad asks me, we're going to talk about if that's the right thing for us, but also for his son. So
Mm-hmm.
I think it could be different if based on the kind of relationship you're talking about.
Also hard to say if you're not in that situation.
Yeah. That's true.
What else?
Anyways.
Yeah.
There's people dying in this movie
All over the place.
all over the place.
One of them even got hit by a bus.
Yeah, that was actually kind of a bummer. I thought he'd be alive. He wasn't alive.
I don't know what.
Shouldn't you guys do CPR or something? There's nothing to blow into.
There's anything left to blow into.
That one killed me.
Literally.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that the estate planning moment in this movie it's the kicker, right?
Uh-huh.
Where she's trying to make arrangements and he says no. And then that's clearly the thing that he regrets. And that's why they use that as the kind of the catalyst, right? That they call it the kicker. It's not often that you get a moment like that that's so estate planning focused in a movie like this, right? It's funny. It's a musical. Thematically, the whole movie is about Clint's legacy, right? They talk about the ripples that his redemption would cause, because he's the PR guy, he's the marketing guy, and so his messaging touches hundreds of thousands or even millions of people, right? And so if they can change him, then they can potentially affect change across a large group. And so his legacy of saying whatever he has to say to get whatever outcome he needs to get, right? And he says that to his former boss, right? You won't enforce the non-compete because you're afraid of the power of this thing that I'm willing to do, and you're not. And that changes over the course of the movie because he does confront those things himself. And so the point of, right, they call him an unredeemable. And what does that mean? And does he have to stay an unredeemable? And right, it's all legacy themes. The whole movie is.
Yeah, the unredeemable thing. I didn't think about that being a legacy. But yeah, you're right. That's a huge part of Will Ferrell's character and Ryan Reynolds' character. So,
and like Scrooge confronts that, right? Or Christmas Present.
Yeah.
The story is about Clint, but the conflict, there is that consistent conflict underneath the primary story. That is, why does Scrooge, turns out, continue to do these haunting, right? This haunting. He's been eligible for retirement for 47 years, but he keeps coming back, and he keeps coming back because he doesn't know if he believes that he did in fact change, because he died so soon after. Yeah. And then at the end, you don't really get any closure on how do you know, because they just say, well, we've been doing this a long time. Marley's character does. But because of that conflict, Scrooge has to confront on repeat, because of his continued work as the ghost of Christmas Present, his own impact.
Yeah.
And he's dead, so he's confronting it from the grave, right? And that's what we do. To help people figure out, what's the legacy going to be? What's your impact?
Your ripples. Yeah. Beautiful.
All right.
Tap was a new medium for me. It's very expressive.
All right. Any final thoughts on this one? Are we ready to rate it? All right, Ethan, you kick us off. It's your movie.
This is on our watch during the Christmas season list now. I saw it for the first time last year.
Okay.
And it's in the rotation now. So
nice.
It gets a 3 for laugh from me. It gets a 2 for think. It gets a 2 for cry, and I would watch it again.
There you go.
That's an 8.
Wow.
All right, Jocelyn.
I would give it a 2 for cry, like the emotional.
Sure. Yeah, that's
not
exactly
necessarily cry,
because I was thinking 1, and I thought no, because I get it. I feel the things,
right?
Feel the feels.
2 for emotions, 1 for think, because it was hard for me to pay attention.
Okay.
2 for laugh, and I'm not going to watch it again.
All right. 5 from Jocelyn. Amber.
I had a 1 for laugh, 2 for cry / emotions, a 1 for think, and I would not watch this again.
4 from Amber.
Yes.
Okay. Give me a 2 for laugh, a 2 for think, 1 for cry, and I don't think I'd watch this one either. Lot of dance breaks.
Yep.
I was like, why are we singing again?
Trista loved this one.
It'll sure she did.
For sure be in her rotation. But I felt kind of like I felt during Greatest Showman.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I did not care for The Greatest Showman nearly as much as I like this movie.
So that's okay.
It's these.
It's wrong.
It's these two people who are fighting and they're pitted against each other, and then they sing a duet, and then they're best friends. And I just don't really.
Are we talking about The Greatest Showman now?
I'm saying in both of these movies, it had scenes like this, and I'm like, the character development that happens during songs in musicals. Same with Wizard of Oz, right? Like I just can't get through that. I feel like they are telling the story with the song.
That's what a musical is.
I understand the concept, right? I prefer dialogue event. Kind of like you didn't get what Good Will Hunting was about.
No, I didn't know what the plot was.
Okay,
I understood what the movie was about, but I did not. I didn't have a plot.
Right. So that's kind of how I feel about the musical side of things, right? Sure. Like I totally got what the plot and what it was about, like in Good Will Hunting, because it's all dialogue driven. This is conversations between characters the whole time, as opposed to singing, dancing, driving the plot through song. See what I mean?
Sure.
All right. Any final thoughts on this one?
Nope. That's it.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks for tuning in to 82 Toothpicks. This episode featured your hosts, Ethan, Jocelyn, Amber, and Thad, breaking down the movie. Want more? Check out Ethan's book, It's Not Too Late, for insights on securing your own legacy. Visit us at heisingalaw.com for all things 82 Toothpicks, including past episodes and more. If you enjoyed the show, follow us wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss an episode. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Remember, every movie is an estate planning